Hello, my name is Raymond Aaron, New York Times top 10 bestselling author, and I'm very proud that I created a program called 10-10-10 where I teach you how to write a book. And I'm actually in a class right now on the third day of a class in which I'm teaching a group of wonderful people from all over North America exactly how to write your book. And a surprise happened. There's this wonderful lady, Marcia, who's not in my program. She's not here. She wasn't here day one. She wasn't here day two. And suddenly she shows up at lunchtime on day three. And she says, I've got to tell you something. And so I don't exactly know what she's going to tell me, but I think it's going to be so unbelievable that I want you to hear it at the same time as me. I think this is going to be an incredible story because she previously signed up for the 10-10-10 program, and she has a testimonial to tell me. She even brought me flowers. Wow. Like gorgeous, like Hawaiian flowers. I can't believe it. They're amazing. So what do you have to tell me? What is so important that you came all the way back here? You're not even in this you're not even in this group, but you came back anyways. What is it? What do you have to say? I'm so excited.
A number of miracles. You know how you're always talking about miracles? You know,
I am.
You write a book and you tell people you're writing a book that miracles do happen. Well, it's true. I have a few miracles that I want to share.
Please.
So, the title of my book is The Book of Hepatitis C, 7 Simple Steps to Shift from Surviving to Thriving After Hepatitis C. And I had contracted Hep C from a blood transfusion. So here's what has happened. When people heard that I had a book, I was invited to speak at Queen's Park in November at a legislative breakfast.
Okay, so Queen's Park is the seat of the provincial government for the province of Ontario.
And then out of that, I was contacted by 2 prominent members of provincial parliament in Toronto to have private meetings with them in conjunction with a senior policy research writer.
Because you wrote the book.
Right.
Now, are you a medical doctor?
Not at all.
No. So there's 10,000 medical doctors who know about Hep C.
Right.
And they want to meet with you.
Yes.
Why?
Because I wrote a book.
I know. Okay, go on.
And then this woman heard, she found my business card and she called me out of the blue and she said, are you Marshall LaCour, the author of this book?
The author. Oh, are you the author? Yes.
And I said, yes, I am. She said, well, I am the producer of an online television show here in Toronto, and we are the oldest internet TV provider here in Toronto, and we have a monthly membership online of over 100,000 people a month. Wow. Can I interview you?
Yes!
Can I please advertise you for free to 100,000 paid listeners?
And then, just 2 days ago, somebody had heard, a liver doctor knew I was an author. He gave me a testimonial. So he asked me if I wanted to speak at a national hepatitis C conference in Montreal in a couple of weeks.
Wow. And this is a conference, I suspect, in which all the delegates are doctors.
Correct.
And you're going to be giving a speech to doctors.
Right.
Because you wrote a book on it.
That's right.
By the way, I guarantee you that the other doctors on stage had to submit applications. They had to get vetted. There was an audition process. Not her. They asked her if she would like it. Wow. Does it go on? Is there more?
There's one other thing.
Oh my gosh.
So there is a prominent health food store here in Toronto, and they do weekly health talks.
You can say the name of it.
The Big Carrot. You all heard of the Big Carrot?
If you know anything about health in Toronto, you know the Big Carrot. It's like the #1 most amazing health food store in all of Toronto.
So they usually have naturopaths, chiropractors, and people in alternative medicine. So I approached them and I said, do you think I could do a talk with my liver doctor? And they said yes. And we are saying yes because you are an author. So there you go.
Do you get this? The liver doctor could come along. only because she was the author.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Those are now. When I originally made the 10-10-10 proposal to you, and you were in the audience and you ran to the back to get in, you heard me say miracles will happen when you tell someone you're an author. They'll say, "Wow!" You heard me say that.
Yes.
Did you believe it?
You
You were
know,
hoping.
Hoping, yes. I was definitely hoping. Yes, definitely hoping. So these things happen. And the thing is, I didn't have to do a whole lot. People find me. They found me. It's not like I had to go out there and say, I am an author. People actually find you. Something magical does happen.
So did they find you by your website on your book?
They find.
When I was doing the 10-10-10 program with Raymond would say, okay, now go on Facebook and say, this is what you're doing in the 10-10 program. Well, word gets out.
Wow.
You see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wow.
Big wow. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a suspicion that this is happening to lots of authors, or you're just a good fluke? What do you think?
I'm not sure. And there's something else.
Tell us.
Okay, so another guy in the States who's an Amazon international best-selling author heard that I was an author, and he asked if I wanted to co-author a book with him.
Wow.
So, now, how did this work? No, he had a program where he would, so we co-authored a book with him, and it became a #1 international best-selling author with Amazon.
What was the book?
It's called Put Me in Coach Volume 1.
Wow. Wow. Congratulations.
And there's one other thing.
Oh my God. Tell me.
Then another lady heard that I was an author, and she said, well, I have a program where I'm going to have 100 women write their own story. Would you like to submit your story? So we did. And that book became an international best-selling book.
Wow. So you are...
A multiple bestseller.
Yeah, all because of the 10-10-10 program. That was it. That's how this happened.
How long ago
was
this?
this?
This was,
How
think
long
it
has
was-
your book been out?
it hasn't been out yet. I was going to launch it in October. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Hold on a second. Hold on. All this has happened, and your book's not even out, but you got to be in a book of 100 other women that's already come out. You got to be co-author with some big shot that's already come out. Your book hasn't come out, and you got all this other action.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
You are amazing. Wow, thank you.